Man, I'm so glad we got this box truck. I'm just ready to make some money. I'm ready to flip this thing. But I wonder where Levi's been for the past 3 days. I ain't seen him. Man, I've been in here for 3 days. In this box, I don't even know where I'm at. I just wish somebody would set me free. Levi? Levi? What in the world?
Help! Set me free! I'm locked up!
Locked up?
What are you doing?
I've just been in here locked up for the last 3 days. I don't even know where I'm at.
Huh.
I just need to be set free, please. I'm locked up.
Can you set me free, please?
Yeah, hold on, I got something. Oh, yeah. That ought to work good right there. Marvel Mystery oil. All right, here you go.
Marvel Mystery. Oh, I'm set free! Yay! 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 If it wasn't for this stuff, I'd be locked up forever.
Forever and ever.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, what's up, guys?
We went and bought ourselves a 2004 GMC, what do they call it? Express?
Express 3500.
That we're planning on. I don't know what we're going to do with it just yet.
I don't really have any plans yet. Well, we have some ideas, but not any plans. We're going to either fix the motor, which obviously we have a little problem with the engine. It's locked up.
6.0 LS.
Yeah.
Horsepower.
4L80 transmission. It's got disc brakes all the way around. So one of our options, we could part it all out. With it locked up, it's still worth $600 or $800, just because it's got good, other parts on it. It's a whole box. So it's either 4L80 transmission, that's worth $1,500, $1,800. Then you got your rear end. The box is worth money. The wheels and tires, or just the wheels. Tires are junk. But so I mean, we don't have much in it, so we're just gonna see what we can do with it and decide from there. So we might keep it, fix it, put tires and brakes, and fix the engine, or put another engine in.
Who knows? There's endless possibilities. We have multiple ideas going on in our brain on what we could do with it.
Yeah. Might make a burnout vehicle out of it.
Yeah, because our first plan and our first idea, whenever we got the box truck, was to take it, flip it, and make some money off of it. But we're thinking about keeping it, and like Levi said, making a burnout truck with it.
Yeah, because you don't ever see a box truck that burns a tire. So.
And imagine going to like places like Cletus and Cars.
Yeah.
And going in them burnout boxes with a big old box truck, 6.0. There's a lot of work that we have to do it.
We have a lot of work to do to it.
Yeah.
If we decide to fix it. Instead of parting it out. Because we got to put brakes and rotors on the front and rear, because it's been sitting for so long at sea. They're just really rusty and pitted. We got to put tires all the way around, paint up the wheels, clean it up, finish cleaning it up, fix the back door, clean the inside because it's really nasty.
And we don't really know if it's even worth doing all that just to sell it.
Yeah.
We know how much we can make out of it, and we know how much we got in it, but that's the reason I think what we ought to do is maybe take some suggestions from the viewers.
Suggestions are welcome, because we don't really know what to do with it.
And I know what y'all say, I mean, the channel's straight pipes and tire smoke. So
Let's get to the action. Yeah, but it does that after. It does that before this. You can do it too. She's a beaut. Had a flat tire on the front, so we just pulled one on the front just to get it to the shop. Well, we got her out of the hole here. Yeah, you're good. Redneck forklift. Tell me when. Okay. Turned the water on and barely cracked it. I barely cracked it off this one.
nothing. He's trying so hard. Well, here we went with the first one. We broke him dry rotted plug wires, but we knew that was going to happen. We knew we was probably going to have to get a set anyway. But that's all right. It's all part of the business. All part of the plan.
I'm fixing it.
Is it coming out yet?
Yeah, slowly but surely. You know how many threads is on these things.
So, a prediction. What do you think it's going to look like?
Our spark plug. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Probably pretty rough. Probably like gummed up, never been changed, and it's got 283,000 miles on it. So.
I'm going to say it's going to be clean.
Oh, well, that's not a good sign if it is.
That's not too good.
Let me see it.
There you go.
Shoot.
What does that look like?
Water.
Like, can you pick it off, or is it like melted metal?
It broke right off. The stuff did. So that's moisture. So that's actually a good thing, because it might just be hydrolocked.
Yeah, just as long as it didn't bend any rods or any valves.
Well, they probably never drove it like that because they could never get it running after that flood area or whatever.
Well, we're going to try to take the rest of them out. I think the the toughest one is going to be the ones on the back side, but we might be able to get them from the front of the motor. But it ain't as bad as some of these vehicles where you have to go underneath the fender well. But we're going to get them off, and we're going to get back to you, and we're going to show you all 8 of them if we can set them out on the table. All right, well, I got my 4 plugs out. You can see the condition of those. And Brandon's working on his. We broke every single spark plug wire, so it's going to have a set of those for sure. But that was the big. But here's the big problem right here. I'm just going to say, see that name right there? If you want to sponsor us, we'll like them. I'm just kidding. No joke. I'm just kidding.
We'll like them too much because one just.
Yeah, they kind of suck, to be honest. I mean, auto lights.
Cheap. Cheap.
Now here is someone that we'd like to have a sponsor from. Marvel Mystery Oil.
What? Marvel Mystery Oil.
And if this goes good and we revive this engine, send us send us some free stuff or something. I don't know.
Just send us a hat. We'd be happy with a hat.
Yeah, and we'll put you in our you're in our video, so help us out here. Anyway, we're gonna take our little transfer pump from Harbor Freight and put it down in the plug holes, and see if, I guess just leave it sitting overnight. This tackle box was in here, by the way.
You gotta set them auto light spark plugs, copper edition. They work good these times.
Anyway, we'll give you updates as we go. Okay, you can see our little transfer pump's doing well. Yep. And then got that one took a lot. It probably took 1.5 quarts. And then all 3 of them. So we'll just get the other sides, let it sit overnight, maybe even a couple days, and just go from there. So here's the spark plugs we got out of the old girl. I mean, they do not look good at all. If you can see that. I mean, that right there is the worst one, and it was on the back of the engine on the passenger side. And you can tell the back of the engine, which that one was on the back of the engine too. But the ones that were the cleanest, the ones that looked decent, that didn't look like they had much sludge or water in them, were the ones that was on front. The ones like this one right here, it's a little rusty, but it don't look bad. And this one's, let me get that focus. It's a little burnt, but it don't look as bad either. I'm thinking we're going to let that Marvel Mystery Oil sit. What would you say, about 2 or 3 days?
I figured just over the weekend till we'll be off Monday for Memorial, so
probably
just come back in Tuesday and try to break it loose.
Probably, yeah, like Levi said. I don't know. We might go out there with the wrench, at the end of the day and see
tomorrow,
if it might.
Yeah.
This evening. Just I'm curious. I'm curious to see how good that Marvel Mystery Oil works.
It's gonna blow that one cylinder that I feel full like when it starts to do.
I mean, it took like almost like 1/4 of the bottle.
Yeah, it took a bunch of it, and we got a huge bottle of it. You seen, but it fit. I done like 3 pumps with that transfer pump, and that pumps fast.
Like it does a pretty. I mean, that's
for $6 or $7 at Harbor Freight.
Cheap Harbor Freight transfer pump. Man, that thing works wonders.
Love it. It comes in handy so much.
It does. Like, we've already used it. How many times we broke our handle on it, though?
Yeah, but it still works fine. Lifetime warranty anyway, but you have to send it off to get another one. We use it too much. So.
Why do
we'll
that?
Just buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be the ending of our part 1 to this series. This is going to be like a multiple, video series. See if we can get this box truck running. We're going to try everything that we can. We're hoping and praying that this Marvel Mystery Oil works and we can get it free and we can get her fired up. And if we can get her turned over, then the next step's going to be cleaning out the gas tank.
Sounds good.
But anyway, we'll catch you on the flip side and see y'all fellas later. Oh, and the reason why there's only 7 plugs is because I lost one. And
You mean you was too lazy to pick it up?
I lost it, and it's gone forever.
Daggone it. I hate it when you lose things, Brandon.
And it just travels to another universe, and it just you can't find it no more.
Son!